Welcome everyone to the deep dive. So glad you could join us. Today we're getting into something pretty crucial for anyone creating content. You know how it is, right? You put all this time, energy, maybe even brilliance.
Definitely brilliant.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Into that blog post or that video,
Mhm.
or even crafting the perfect email. It's a lot of work.
It really is.
But then what happens? You hit publish and
yeah.
does it just kind of disappear? Float off into the, digital void, hoping someone bumps into it.
Yeah, the post and pray method. Not ideal.
Exactly. So that's what we're tackling head on in this deep dive. Our mission here is exploring strategic cross-promotion. We think it's the solution, really, to get the most reach, the most impact from everything you create. This isn't about just like hitting share everywhere randomly. It's about making that content really work for you.
Yeah.
Exponentially harder.
Right.
And guiding us, we've dug into the insights of a real pro in this space. Social media expert Brenda Sturr. She's got a fantastic reputation, especially helping direct sales folks and women over 40. Her whole framework, it's going to shed some light on how to give your content serious legs.
Oh, it's absolutely vital stuff. I mean, think about it logically. Every piece of content, that's an investment you've made. If you just share it once, let it kind of fade away.
Yeah.
You are, no question, leaving reach, engagement, maybe even sales just sitting there on the table.
Yeah, that hurts to think about.
It does. And what Brenda Sturr makes so clear is that this strategic cross-promotion thing, it's not some optional extra. It's baked in. It has to be part of the process for anyone who wants their work to actually, connect and get results.
An impact.
Exactly. Ensure your hard work doesn't just flash and disappear, but really shines bright across your whole online space.
I really like Brenda Sturr's analogy for this. She says, imagine your content is this amazing outfit, right?
Yeah.
Cross-promotion is like wearing it to brunch, then wearing it again for date night. Maybe rocking it one more time for a girl's weekend.
Love that. It makes perfect sense.
Right. You wouldn't buy a designer dress just to wear it once and stick it in the closet forever.
Absolutely not. You'd want to show it off.
So, building on that,
Yeah.
why? Why is cross-promotion so essential? Let's unpack that. Why is it really a must-do these days?
Well, an analogy sets it up perfectly because the reasons Brenda Sturr points out, they hit on some core ideas for building any kind of solid online presence. First off, it's about multiplying your visibility. Simple as that.
Okay.
But it's not just being everywhere. It's knowing that, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, they all have slightly different crowds, different vibes.
Different audiences, yeah.
Exactly. And with organic reach kind of tanking everywhere.
Ugh, tell me about it.
Right. So by strategically sharing your main message across these different channels, you're not just hitting the same people over and over. You're actually introducing yourself to totally new groups who might never have found you otherwise. It's like casting a much wider net.
Makes sense. A smarter net.
Precisely. Second big thing, consistency breeds trust. Brenda Sturr really hammers this home. When people see your core message or bits of it popping up in different places, different formats, something powerful happens.
Like what?
They start to remember you. That repetition, seeing your consistent voice and value again and again, it builds familiarity and, crucially, trust.
Oh, okay. So they start to see you as reliable.
Exactly, a reliable source. Whether it's for info or inspiration or just connection, it's subtle, maybe, but really potent.
Yeah, I can see that.
Third, and this is like a game changer for navigating the tricky online world algorithms reward activity.
Okay, the algorithms. Always the algorithms.
Always. But when you intentionally cross-promote, you're driving clicks, you're sparking engagement, you're sending traffic places, maybe back to your main blog post or video. And Brenda Sturr points out that this kind of real purposeful activity, it signals to those platform algorithms, hey, this content is good, people like it.
Right, it tells them it's valuable.
Exactly, and that often leads to more organic visibility. It's like a positive feedback loop, more genuine activity, more visibility, which means more activity.
Gotcha. So you're working with the system.
You got it.
Yeah.
Working with it, not fighting it. And finally, this one really speaks to anyone feeling, overwhelmed by the content monster.
Yes. The content treadmill.
That's it. You stop chasing your tail. Brenda Sturr's philosophy here is just fundamentally about working smarter, not harder.
We all want that.
Don't we? So instead of that constant pressure, new post today, new video tomorrow, got to feed every platform, you create one really solid piece of anchor content. And then you strategically leverage that piece across your whole ecosystem.
So it has a longer life?
Yeah. Much longer. Generating value and an engagement over time. It's the opposite of the treadmill. It's sustainable. It's about real impact.
That makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
Optimize what you've already worked so hard on. Okay, but here's where it gets really interesting for me. Because, you say cross-promotion, and some people just hear,
Burnout.
yeah, oh no, I got to be everywhere all the time. I can barely keep up now.
Right. It sounds exhausting.
But Brenda Sturr kind of flips that script.
Right.
She says it's not about being everywhere constantly. It's about being strategic.
Exactly. That's the absolute key takeaway she wants people to get.
So, how? How do we actually do this, effectively, without running ourselves ragged?
Okay, so the core idea, like Brenda Sturr teaches, is you start with your anchor content.
Anchor content.
Could be that big blog post, a detailed video, maybe a podcast episode, even a really meaty email newsletter. That's your foundation. Then, from that main piece, you strategically share and repurpose bits of it across different channels, but uniquely tailored.
Not just copy-paste.
Yeah, definitely not copy-paste. It needs to fit the platform. So let's walk through some of Brenda Sturr's specific, really actionable strategies, things you can literally start doing today.
Okay, let's hear them.
First up, start where you already are. Leverage your immediate network.
Makes sense. Low-hanging fruit.
Totally. Post that anchor content, your blog link, whatever, to your personal Facebook page, maybe your business page or group. And if you're in other relevant Facebook groups, share it there too. But, and this is crucial, always check the group rules first.
Good point. Don't want to be spammy.
Never. Add value. And Brenda Sturr has a great tip. Look for chances to link to your content in comment replies if it genuinely helps answer someone's question.
Smart. Contextual.
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay, next. Use Pinterest like a visual search engine.
Pinterest. Okay, I know people underuse this one.
Hugely underused. It's not just pretty pictures, it is a search engine. So pin your blog posts or key visuals from it to your profile, or shared boards if you're on them. The key thing Brenda Sturr stresses here, strong, keyword-rich descriptions. Think about what people are actually searching for.
So they can find it.
Yes, and use vertical images, always. They just perform way, way better on Pinterest.
Noted. Vertical images. Got it.
Third, turn it into a visual story, especially for places like Instagram.
Okay, visual story. How?
So like key graphics, poll quotes, cool stats from your main content. Make them into shareable images, maybe a carousel for Instagram. Write a short, punchy caption, and always, always include that link in bio for the full story or whatever your call to action is.
Right, gotta drive them back.
Definitely. And don't just post once. Talk about the topic in your stories, maybe do a quick reel with one tip and Brenda Sturr's advice. Reshare it after a few days. Maybe with a different angle, ask a question. Extends the life massively.
Keep it fresh. Love it.
Okay, for Twitter or X, whatever we're calling it now.
Oh, yeah, X.
Brenda Sturr says stretch the lifespan there too. Don't just tweet the link once on launch day. Tweet it again the next day, maybe again the following week. But use a different hook each time. Pull a different quote. Ask a question.
Vary the approach.
Exactly. And be proactive. Search relevant hashtags like hashtag direct sell help or hashtag social selling tips, for example. See a conversation where your article genuinely adds value. Drop the link in a reply. Be helpful, not just shouty.
Helpful is key.
Always. Then Brenda Sturr really emphasizes the power of video. Still huge.
Go live.
Yep. Go live on Facebook or Instagram. Talk about the topic of your anchor content. Discuss the main points. Answer questions live. And then, naturally mention the blog post or resource and drop the link in the comments or the caption.
Adds that personal connection.
Totally. Builds connection, leverages that real-time interaction algorithms seem to favor.
Okay, what about LinkedIn?
Good one. Leverage LinkedIn. Share the article on your personal profile, absolutely. And if you're in relevant LinkedIn groups, Brenda Sturr advises posting it there too, if it's genuinely appropriate for that group's focus.
Right. Got to match the audience.
Always. LinkedIn's great for reaching maybe a more business-focused audience sometimes.
Makes sense.
Now, this next one is often overlooked, but so smart. Don't forget your existing content.
Ooh, okay. Like older stuff.
Exactly. Brenda Sturr suggests going back, find older related social posts or blog articles, and edit them. Add a line like, P.S. For my latest tips on this, check out my new guide here, and link to your new anchor content.
Oh, that's clever. Interlinking your own stuff.
Super clever. Also, add the link to your email signature for a while. Quick win. Pin the new post to the top of your social media profiles for a week or so.
Make it easy to find.
Yep. And if you write for other places like guest posts on Sassy Direct or wherever, reference your core content there too.
Got it. Okay, number 8.
Number 8, make it part of your email marketing. Crucial.
Don't just rely on social.
Absolutely not. Send that anchor content out to your email list. Don't just drop a link. Write a personal intro, maybe tell a related story. Make it feel valuable, exclusive. Brenda Stur even suggests using that piece as a jumping off point for your next email topic. Creates a nice flow.
Builds momentum with your list. Nice.
Okay, nearly there. For anyone with a local angle, maybe you do events, vendor booths.
Yeah.
Brenda Stur says, go local, even online with Google My Business.
Oh, interesting. GMB for content.
Yeah. Add your blog content, relevant images to your Google My Business listing, especially if the content ties into local events or services, helps local searchers find you.
Connects the online and offline.
Yeah, smart.
Very smart. And finally, Brenda Stur is big on this. Tag and collaborate.
How does that work?
If you mentioned brands or tools or maybe even other creators in your article, tag them when you share it on social.
And hope they reshare. Exactly. They might just reshare it to their audience. Instant targeted reach expansion. Even better, actively team up. Find another creator, maybe a blogger in a related niche. Cross-share each other's stuff, maybe swap email features.
Powerful stuff. Amplification through partnership.
You got it. Mutual support. It works.
Wow. Okay. That's an incredibly thorough roadmap. It really does show how to be strategic, not just, frantic.
Right. It's a plan.
Totally. But let's circle back to Brenda Stur's advice, specifically for, say, direct sellers, social sellers. Because a lot of folks in that space, they might be starting out, maybe don't have a massive following yet.
Right. That's a common concern.
So does this stuff still work if you're just building your audience?
Right.
Can these strategies really move the needle?
Oh, absolutely. Brenda Stur is super clear about this. You do not need a giant following for this to work wonders. Actually, you could argue for smaller, maybe more engaged audiences, these strategies are maybe even more important.
Really? Why is that?
Because the real power, as she keeps saying, isn't just raw numbers. It's consistency. It's intention.
Ah, okay. How purposefully you do it.
Exactly. It's about how thoughtfully you promote, not just how many eyeballs see it initially. And Brenda Stur gives this great, really relatable example to make it concrete. Let's say you wrote that awesome blog post, How to Host a Stress-Free Summer Pop-Up.
Okay, yeah. Good topic.
Right. Here's how you'd apply her strategies with purpose, even with a growing audience. First, you share it in your VIP customer group on Facebook. But casually, right? Like, hey, everyone, thinking of doing a porch pop-up. Here's what I learned so you don't sweat the small stuff. Hope it helps.
Value for your core people first.
Exactly. Tailored, immediate value speaks right to them. Then you pop over to Instagram. You don't just post the blog graphic. No, you make a reel.
Yeah.
Quick 30-second tip straight from the post. Maybe it's like, my #1 secret for a stress-free setup revealed. And then you clearly say, full guide plus more hacks. Link in bio.
Teaser and a clear call to action. Different platform, different style.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Giving them a taste, making them want more. And then here's that tagging piece. Brenda Stur would say, tag that cool table brand you mentioned, or the company whose outdoor lights you love.
Right. The collaboration bit.
Yep. They might reshare your reel or your post. Boom. Your content is now in front of their audience, likely a perfect fit for you. Smart exposure.
Targeted exposure, not just random.
Exactly. And then, of course, you email your list. Compelling subject line is key. Ready to host without the stress. Your pop-up guide awaits. Something like that.
Did him clicking.
Get clicking. So you see, as Brenda Stur shows, you're not just like throwing content out there. You are promoting with purpose. Every single action is deliberate, designed to squeeze maximum lasting value from that one piece of content, reaching different people where they actually are.
That example really makes it feel doable, realistic, even if you're busy, even if you're still building things up.
Totally achievable.
And you mentioned Brenda Stur has a resource for this to make it even easier.
She does. Apparently, she offers a free 21 ways to cross-promote your content checklist.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sounds like a really practical plug-and-play guide. Platform by platform ideas, simple reminders, basically helps you boost reach without the burnout.
That sounds like something everyone needs. An essential tool, really.
Definitely worth checking out.
So, okay, let's wrap this up. The big picture here, Brenda Stur's main message.
Yeah.
It's really clear, isn't it?
It's crystal clear.
Cross-promotion. It's not about being pushy. It's not spamming. It's about being smart, strategic, resourceful.
Mm-hmm. Using what you've got.
You put all that effort, all that creativity, your unique expertise into creating something, that content. It deserves to be seen, engaged with, promoted effectively.
It really does.
It deserves to keep working for you long after you hit publish.
Absolutely. And maybe that leaves us with a final thought for you, the listener, to chew on.
Ooh.
In this world just swimming in content, right? How can your voice, your unique perspective, actually cut through all that noise, even if you don't have a Hollywood budget? Maybe the answer lies in truly understanding where your specific audience lives online, and then consistently, strategically meeting them there with the value only you can provide.
That's a powerful question. Where do they live online, and how can you meet them there? Fantastic. So, our advice. Take these strategies from Brenda Stir. Apply them thoughtfully. Start making your amazing content work harder for you, starting today.
You definitely have the tools now.
You absolutely do. Go make it happen.